What is up, ladies and gentlemen, this is Pookie once again bringing you guys another DayZ Standalone video, and today I'm starting a new series named Easter Egg Hunter, and in this series I'm looking for all the little secrets that the developers of DayZ have added into their game. And especially for DayZ Standalone, I think Easter eggs are very good because they support the exploring of the map. And so yeah, I looked for some Easter eggs and I found some interesting ones, so I hope in the future they will add some more Easter eggs so I can make another episode. But yeah, let's start with the episode, so let's get over to the first Easter egg. This is the first Easter egg, and it's also the most well-known one. It's pretty awesome, and oh, you don't see it yet. Oh, maybe let's take a look at the DayZ map. So what do you see now? A giant man with a giant club with a giant penis. So it's formed by some bushes and by some bushes and some dirt, and that's the reason that is actually one of my favorite Easter eggs, because if you were just wandering in the area, you wouldn't even know that there is a Easter egg of a giant man over there. So only when you take a look at the map you will see it. And I did some research about this man, and apparently the man with the club is Dagda, and Dagda is a Celtic god, and according to his myth, the club was supposed to be able to kill 9 men with only 1 blow. This guy is also the Jupiter character of the Irish mythology, and he's the father figure of all the other gods, and he's also the protector of the tribe. So yeah, it's a very interesting Easter egg. Is in the area of Svetlorask. So if you're close to the place, I would really recommend looking over there, and I hope maybe in the future they will even make some more references to the mythology. Maybe in the next update we will be able to find Zeus with some lightning somewhere around the map. That would be so awesome. So yeah, this was the first Easter egg, so let's move on. The second Easter egg, I don't really know if this counts as an Easter egg, but somewhere between Solnici and Kamishovo there is a bus accident, and this is so far the most scary Easter egg I've encountered, because it's something that happened before the zombie outbreak, and apparently there was a horrific bus accident, and the victims are just still laying there next to the bus, and you can still see their faces. So that's a bit scary, because you can see all those expressions of the people which suffered in pain. But what I found interesting is that the victims of the accident didn't turn into zombies. So maybe I don't know if they were burned, but maybe if you burn your dead body, maybe you wouldn't turn into a zombie. I don't know, but this is so far the scariest Easter egg. So if you want to look over here, you are warned. The third Easter egg is located just above the woods of Bolota, and at first look is just a broken statue and nothing interesting about it. Some people think it's a reference to Stalin, and yeah, it's broken, but after I took a close look at it, I realized that it was actually very interesting, because if you take a close look at the man, you will actually see that he's pointing towards the Green Mountain. And another interesting thing is that there is a radio next to him, and this actually makes a lot of sense, because in the DayZ mod, when you killed the zombie in front of the Green Mountain, and after you've picked up a radio, then you would get a message every hour saying like everyone is dead because of the apocalypse. And I think the radio next to this character is just a reference to that Easter egg in the DayZ mod. So yeah, this is also one of my favorite Easter eggs. The fourth Easter egg isn't that really so awesome, but it's located just in front of the woods which you will pass before entering Svetlorask, and is basically a helicopter, which is a reference to the helicopters in the DayZ mod. So I hope we'll be able to soon actually be in a helicopter and fly over Generous, but for that we will have to wait a bit. So now we can just look at this helicopter. You can't find any loot in it, so yeah, a nice reference to the DayZ mod. The last but not the least interesting Easter egg is one you will find in Cherno. So you gotta go to Cherno and climb one of those chimneys you will find at the industrial site. So after you have climbed one and you look inside the chimney, you will find a picture of Santa, and I guess he's smoking some weed. So this is actually the most hilarious Easter egg I've encountered in a game. So yeah, DayZ Standalone, you did it. I hope the developers will add some more more Easter eggs of these. So maybe if you are in journal and you got a friend and you can impress him with saying like, oh, I can find a picture of Santa, you just can't have to climb this chimney. So yeah, we have come to the end of this episode of DayZ Easter egg hunter. So I really hope you enjoyed this new series. Make sure to subscribe, maybe share this awesome channel with your friends. So this was Pookie, bye.